Such vast magnitude, with valiant Corona warriors all along the country. At the same time, our valiant soldiers are safeguarding our frontiers from belligerent neighbors. Let's salute these Indians who have not let the spirit of true India down in these testing times. As it is often said, the best way out of a difficulty is through it. So, dear friends, this Independence Day, we will echo the voice of every Indian's heart, that we will overcome every odd. With these sentiments, let's proceed further. Now I request students representative, Master Ramit Wagh, to give command.
School, सावधान.
Now I request Shinde ma'am to introduce today's guests.
Good morning, everyone. On this 15th August, today's function, I would like to request our Principal Ma'am to be the chief guest of this function, and President Isar Sir, Coordinator of Mula Education Society.
Now I request the coordinator and principal ma'am to hoist the flag.
स्कूल, राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी देंगे, सलामी दे. स्कूल, एक साथ राष्ट्रगीत शुरू कर. स्कूल, विश्राम. स्कूल, सावधान. एक साथ ध्वज गीत शुरू करेंगे, शुरू कर.
इंतजार करने वालों को इतना ही मिलता है जितना कोशिश करने वाले छोड़ देते. इंतजार करने वालों को उतना ही मिलता है जितना कोशिश करने वाले छोड़ देते. Now I request Miss Rode Vaishnavi to express her views in Hindi.
सुप्रभात. माननीय प्रमुख अतिथि, अध्यापक, माता पिता और मेरे सभी दोस्तों, आप सभी को कक्षा 8वीं की छात्रा वैष्णवी भाव से जोड़े कर प्रणाम. आप सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. स्वतंत्रता का अर्थ है पूर्ण आजादी. प्रतिवर्ष 15 अगस्त के दिन भारतवासी स्वतंत्रता दिवस के रूप में मनाते थे. भारत को 15 अगस्त 1947 के दिन वह सुनहरी आज़ादी प्राप्त हुई, जिसका लोगों को वर्षों से इंतजार था. तब से भारत उन्नति कर चुका है। भारत के लोग आज भी अपना स्वतंत्रता दिवस बहुत उत्साह से मनाते हैं, जिन्होंने स्वतंत्रता के यंग में अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी। इसलिए हमारा पुनीत कर्तव्य है कि हम हमारी स्वतंत्रता की रक्षा करें, देश का नाम विश्व में रोशन हो ऐसा कार्य करें, देश के प्रगति के सायन बने न कि बादल, अपने मूलभूत हक के प्रति जागरूक रहे, जिसके लिए ये आज़ादी की लड़ाई लड़ी गई। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Vaishnavi, for your encouraging views. आम्ही या देशाचे संतान आहोत. आम्हाला राष्ट्रीयत्वाची जाणीव आहे. राष्ट्रावर संकट आल्यास प्राणपणाला लावून देशाचे रक्षण केले व करू सुद्धा. कारण क्रांती तलवारीने घडत नाही, तत्वांनी घडते. Now I request Ms. Vaishnavi Wag to express her views in Marathi.
सुप्रभात. आजच्या कार्यक्रमाचे मुख्य अतिथी, शाळेच्या प्राचार्य, व्यासपीठावरील सन्मान्य व्यक्ती, आदरणीय शिक्षक वर्ग व माझ्या मित्रमैत्रिणींनो, आज 15 ऑगस्ट आपल्या भारत देशाचा सन्मानाचा, अभिमानाचा तसेच उत्साहाचा दिवस आहे. या शुभ दिनी आपल्या सर्वांना स्वातंत्र्य दिनाच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. तिरंगा जेना फडकतो जय जयकार बोल, तिरंगा जेना फडकतो जय जयकार बोला. 15 ऑगस्ट आज आमचा भारत स्वतंत्र झाला, आमचा भारत स्वतंत्र झाला. 15 ऑगस्ट हा दिवस भारतीय इतिहासातील अत्यंत महत्त्वाचा दिवस आहे. 15 ऑगस्ट 1947 रोजी आपला भारत स्वतंत्र झाला. मित्रांनो, आपल्या भारताला स्वतंत्र मिळवून देण्यासाठी महात्मा गांधीजी, पंडित नेहरू, लोकमान्य टिळक, सुभाषचंद्र बोस, राणी लक्ष्मीबाई, मंगल पांडे, सुखदेव, राजगुरू, सरदार वल्लभभाई पटेल, लाला लजपतराय इत्यादी अनेक शूरवीरांनी अथक परिश्रम केले. त्यांनी देशासाठी आपले जीवन समर्पित केले. आठवण समजवी त्यांची, ज्यांनी देशासाठी बलिदान केले, ज्यांनी देशासाठी बलिदान केले. क्रांतीसाठी जे झटले आणि क्रांतीवीर झाले. आज आपण स्वतंत्र देशात अभिमानाने वावरत आहोत. आपल्या देशाच्या सीमेवर आपले सैनिक भारताच्या रक्षणासाठी सदैव सज्ज आहेत. विविधता, एकता हे भारताचे आगळेवेगळे वैशिष्ट्य आहे. स्वातंत्र्यानंतर आपला भारत देश अनेक क्षेत्रात बरीच प्रगती करीत आहे. जगात कोणतेही देश मुळात अंगभूत परिपूर्ण नसतात, तर त्यांना परिपूर्ण बनावे लागतात. त्यामुळे आपल्या भारतातल्या सर्व नागरिकांना एकत्र येऊन आपल्या भारताच्या रक्षणासाठी झटायला हवे. मित्रांनो, आपल्या भारत देशाला अनेक क्षेत्राच्या आघाडीवर नेण्यासाठी पुरेपूर प्रयत्न करायला हवे. स्वातंत्र्यानंतर आपला भारत देश विज्ञान, शेती, क्रीडा अशा अनेक वेगाने प्रगती करीत आहेत. पण दहशतवाद, गरिबी, असमानता, भ्रष्टाचार अशाही काही समस्या आहे. आपण सर्वांनी मिळून या समस्यावर मात केली पाहिजे. चला आज आपण प्रतिज्ञा घेऊया की आपण आपल्या परीने पूर्ण मेहनत घेऊ व आपल्या देशाला सर्वोत्तम देश बनवू. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
Such an enhancing speech. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the souls of its people. Now I request Ms. Kusalkar Saili to express her views in English.
Good morning to all present over here. Respected principal, coordinator of disaster and Gadak sir, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I am here to speak few lines on Independence Day. Independence Day is celebrated on 15th of August every year in India. Independence Day marks the end of British rule in India in 1947 and establishment of free and independent India. The British rule started in India in 1757 after the Battle of Plassey. The English East India Company started controlling over the India. For about 200 years, the India was ruled by English East India Company and also by the British Raj. The Indian independence movement started after World War I and it was led by Mahatma Gandhi. On this day, the Prime Minister of India unfolds the national flag at Red Fort and addresses the nation with a speech. The army performs march past and cultural programs are performed by the school students. Grandest parades are held at Rajpath in New Delhi, which showcases the multi-huge image of the countries with culture and heritage and military powers. Our national flag is unique and it is also known as tricolor or Tiranga. The colors in our national flag represent different things. Saffron signifies courage and sacrifice. White signifies peace and truth. Green signifies chivalry and faith. The great freedom fighters of our nation India like Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhagat Singh, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and many more others have devoted their entire lives for the freedom of our nation. Since our nation has developed rapidly in field in agriculture, manufacturing, education, technology, science and technology, and even in sports. The Independence Day celebration is held so that the upcoming generations are aware about their sacrifices made in order to make our India a better place to live. Hence, it is our responsibility and supreme duty to maintain the dignity and respect of our nation. And at last, I would like to thank all the audience for listening my speech and all the teachers for giving me this opportunity to speak on this day. दिल हमारे एक है, एक ही है हमारी जान, हिंदुस्तान हमारा है, हम ही है उसकी शान, जान लुटा देंगे वतन पर हो जाएंगे कुर्बान, इसीलिए हम कहते हैं मेरा भारत महान, मेरा भारत महान. थैंक यू. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
Now Shweta Deshmani will perform dance.
वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तो, वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तो, वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तो, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तो, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तो, वतन मेरे वतन, तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तो, पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तो, मैं वतन मेरे वतन, वतन मेरे वतन.
Good morning to all my dear students and my dear teachers. First of all, very happy Independence Day to all of you. Today, we have the coordinator of Mula Education English Medium School, Mr. Pisar sir, who is presiding the today's program. Along with him, we have Garak sir. He is our today's guest, and each one of you. It is a destined and great opportunity for me to speak on this Independence Day on the ground of Mula Public School as a principal. India, the rich nation, the rich land by its heritage. We have varieties of flora and fauna. We have varieties of languages. We have varieties of culture, costumes, religions. And in spite of all this, we are the largest democracy under one constitution and under one flag, tricolor, saffron, white and green, is the unique nation. We have the heritage of the spiritual gurus like Sant Jnandeva, Sant Tukaram, and many more. This is the land of rishis, munis, and the land of Lord Rama and Lord Krishna, who were yogis, and we are the generations of them. Our ancestors, they taught us the values, the morals, the discipline, how to live, they have nurtured us. And I feel that we are the generations, and each cell in our blood contains their heritage. We have the rivers like Ganges, Krishna, Yamuna. From ages and ages, they are quenching the thirst of every Indian being. We have the unique Himalayan region, Sahyadris and Vindhyas. Our freedom strugglers like Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, without any fear in their mind, they directly asked for the freedom. They went against the Britishers and they made our nation free. Today, we are standing at the excellence for the sports in hockey and cricket. The heritage of the previous Olympics achievements like Milkha Singh, P.T. Usha and many more. In Tokyo Olympic 2021, our various laureates like Neeraj Chopra, Mirabai Chanu, our current hockey team, P.V. Sindhu, they are making and rising the glory of Indian tricolor. And this is really appreciable and the proud moments for each Indian. Despite of all this, we can see poverty, illiteracy, violence, religious conflicts, dowry system, rapes. We can see around the misery in today's nation. Why? What is the reason? And we have to ask 100 times this question, that was it the dream of our freedom strugglers? Were they thinking of all this when they went boldly, not even thinking about their own children, their own family, their own mother, sister? No, they even did not think of themselves also, their own lives also. They were not scared at all to ask for the freedom from the Britishers for our motherland. And in today's condition, the more is added by the war, by the virus war. Our freedom struggler, they fought against the Britishers. That was one war. And today again, whole world and our motherland, it is fighting against a war. That is the virus war. It is a biological war. In this war, my dear students, there is no weapon, no atom bomb, no gun, no missile, but only a speck of dot. It has become a weapon and it is killing many, it is affecting many. It has hurdled the economy of India. It has collapsed the industries. The education system is on the half deadline, which is said online. The internet facilities are not available at the remote areas. The basic right of education of each and every human being, every child is deprived from it. They are being far away from the knowledge, from the education.
and this is really a miserable situation. Today we all have to become like soldiers, like those freedom strugglers, how they went boldly against the enemies and they fought and they did not think of their lives. Today every citizen is the soldier, and we have to be like that. We have to be strong, we have to be bold, and we have to face this virus. The remedy is very simple: to protect ourselves. Mask, sanitization, and vaccination, social distancing. These are very simple remedies for that, because how long the world can sit inside the four walls? 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, no, 1 year. That is also not sufficient. 2 years and 2.5 years. This is right 3rd year going on. The world, the nation is sitting inside the four wall. Is it going to improve? Is it going to progress our nation? No. So everybody has to become a soldier and face the virus. We have to maintain all those SOPs given by the governments and the doctors, and we have to lead. We have to go forward. So I appeal everybody else, to all my dear students, my parents, my guests today, everybody else who is sitting. Come, let's go ahead. We will come together. No, we will be far away from each other, but we will fight against this virus and we will progress ourselves. We will be bold. Okay, with this, thank you. And once again, very happy Independence Day to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request today's President, Vishal sir, to express his views.
Respected parents, respected teachers, as well as support staff, students, as well as parents who are present here for the program, either online or offline. Today, we are going to celebrate 15th August. So far as the great heritage as well as culture of our India. Madam has already mentioned regarding the great heritage of India, the great culture of India, and what the Indian ancestors have done to conserve that great heritage as well as culture. Nowadays, during this freedom of our country, during this COVID pandemic, we are, in schools are, students are, parents are struggling a lot. But as per the guidelines given by the Education Department of Government, we are trying, we are taking efforts by our side regarding that teaching learning process of the school. Parents are also there online. I think online program is going on. So I would like to speak for the parents. During this pandemic, there is a great loss of education. Though the online teaching is going on, online teaching, learning, evaluation process is going on, but parents are not satisfied, teachers are not satisfied, as well as administration of the schools and colleges are not satisfied with this online process of teaching and learning as well as evaluation. But no doubt, our teachers are taking a lot effort. All the principals, admin staff is taking effort to give whatever is there for the students. But in this online teaching learning process, students should be very serious, parents should be very serious, parents should observe their students what they are learning, whether they are learning it properly or not. Otherwise, there will be loss of their students. So, this COVID pandemic is a great obstacle for our teaching learning process. On occasion of this Independence Day, I would like to appeal our students that students should realize the great heritage as well as culture of our country. It's those who have taken efforts for the independence of India, those who have taken efforts during that freedom struggle of India. Students should realize what they have done for the sake of our nation. And accordingly, our students should learn. They should realize that though there are few obstacles, few problems in front of our country like poverty, like corruption, terrorism, as a student, as a teacher, it is our duty to aware the people around us regarding those problems that our nation is facing, regarding poverty, regarding terrorism. We should pass the message accordingly to our students. Teachers should tell the student that what is in the future, what our students are going to do to solve those problems of India. And actually, many times we celebrate different programs in the school. Students' point of view, celebrating means intention of celebrating this program is that our students should realize what is the intention, why we are celebrating this birth anniversary, why are celebrating this death anniversary, why are we celebrating this Republic Day or Independence Day in our school. Then the intention of the education will be fulfilled if the teacher, the student had passed the message in the society accordingly. So once again, I would like special thanks to the organizing committee of this program. I would like to wish all of you the best wishes for Independence Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now Ms. Ruchita Gadak will give vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all present here. First of all, I would like to thank our principal ma'am for giving me this opportunity to give vote of thanks. What a glorious way to show perspective of motherland to all the freedom fighters because of whom we all are standing here breathing in a free nation. Thanks to our Honorable Coordinator Pisa sir and Campus Manager Gadak sir for spending their valuable time. Thanks to all dear participants of group songs and teachers who have trained them because of whom we got this musical and delightful bonding. I'm sure that everyone here is feeling proud of our nation. Thanks to our principal ma'am and dear students for their powerful words. And at last but not least, thanks everyone for their direct and indirect support to get this morning delightful. Thank you.